have the ability to get some great information on what is going on with iCoinPro and what is the cutoff, what is happening that we need to take action today to be able to change your situation, whatever that may be, right? So first, before we get started, housekeeping always, right? We want to make sure that you get 100% of the information. So first, you need to make sure that the cell phone that you're probably watching on, that you put that on mute so you don't get some notifications or hear something that'll distract you. Your Blueberry, Blackberry, your Strawberry, whatever it is, make sure that it's on mute and it's not going to distract you from this amazing information. For those of you that have other people that are supposed to be getting on, this is the time to send the emails, send the texts, send the smoke signals. Make sure they get the information to get on here right now, because we have some great information for you tonight. And we have two amazing people that are going to share some testimonials with you about what this amazing system is going to do for you. So right now is the time to get on. Right now is the time to send the text messages, emails. Right now is the time to get a pen and a pad so you can take copious notes to make sure you get all the information you need to get tonight. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. You all took time out of your busy evenings to jump on this call, so I want to make sure we take care of your precious time. Who I'm about to introduce to you is somebody that I talk to on a regular basis. I have a tremendous amount of respect for. He is actually the co-founder and the creator of the system that we all love so much as far as trading, but you're going to get a chance to hear from him how this all came to be and why you need to be a part of this amazing, amazing opportunity. But he is a gentleman that loves to help people make money, loves to help people change their lives for the better, reach their goals and aspirations. And he knows 100% of the information about what's happening here. And he is my friend, he's my mentor, and a gentleman that I just love to communicate with, because he's always hooking and jabbing and changing things for the better for you, for me, and everybody that wants to be a part of this. Justin, are you on the line?
Yes, I am here. And Alfonso, thank you so much for that amazing introduction. And again, I want to thank everybody who's here tonight. Mark, Monica as well. Thank you for being here tonight. And I can't wait to hear your stories a little bit later. So everybody who's here, again, welcome. And I'm so happy to have you here. And I want to talk tonight about what's going on with iCoinPro and why so many people are truly, truly excited, and why we're one of the fastest growing companies now in the industry. And it's because of the fact that I think we're bringing something different and fresh to the table with network marketing. There's a lot of different pills and potions and lotions and, different things of that nature. And what we're dealing with in iCoinPro, I believe, is one of the most unique things that I've ever seen in over 20 years now of being full-time in network marketing and affiliate marketing. My entire career in network marketing, I always wanted people to win, right? And I wanted them to win big. But I also saw the good, the bad, the ugly in the industry. And I saw the challenges that there were, and how a lot of people, once they got in, they had, high hopes of, succeeding in everything. And then they ended up being in a position where they didn't succeed to the level that they wanted to. And what's so unique about what we're doing in iCoinPro is that we're actually bringing to the table a product, right, that is kind of like magic, because it teaches you how to make money, all right? So our product is like a lightning in a bottle. It's something that only comes about once in a long time, where it's a system where anybody who wants to learn it can actually go in there and use it to make way more than their membership. And that was one of the biggest things that I saw in network marketing, is that, we know when people come in and they're trying to work the opportunity, some people are not good at referring other people. Well, guess what? We solved that here. You don't need to refer anybody to actually make money at iCoinPro. You can just use the product. And you know what's going to happen when you use the product? You're going to start getting results. And you know what's going to happen when you start sharing those results? People are going to start lining up at your door, okay, to learn what you're doing and come, understand what the system is. It's like Carlo Cruz, who was on here a couple weeks ago. He was talking about that when he started out, he wasn't promoting. That wasn't his thing. He just started learning the system and sharing his results and what was going on for him. And then he has people beating a path to his door to learn about iCoinPro because of him being a product of the product. So I've always looked for situations and products and companies where a person could, it was truly a win-win. It wasn't just a few at the top that made the money and then everybody else didn't really, make money. And then if times got hard, what was the first thing people canceled? Their auto ship of the potion, pill, lotion, or whatever. Well, we're so different here because when somebody's spending $39.95 per month on this product, and they're going out there and they make a couple trades and they can make $200-$300 more. We have people who make a lot more than that trading with the system. It's kind of the last thing they're ever going to cancel because it's an income stream. Okay. Our product is an additional income stream for people. I don't know that that's ever been done before in network marketing, and especially with the levels of success that we have seen with people using this. And again, there are disclaimers. They'll be below this video in the description. This is one of the edited replays. You'll see the disclaimers at the end. They're on the website, everything. You can go to iCoinPro.com and read our disclaimers at the bottom of the page. Make sure you do so you understand that there's always risk when it comes to a trading product. But we do everything in our power to minimize that risk and help you actually succeed with this product. And we have such a great community. You're getting a small sample of our awesome community here tonight, but there are people from all over the world. Some of them have been with us since 2017 that have been trading full time or as a pro trader for years and years and years. I mean, it's wild to me that in another 4 years, we're going to say we've had people trading for a decade with this product successfully. You got to understand in trading how unbelievable that is, okay? In regular trading, okay, let's talk about trading. So in regular trading, the statistics are that about 90% of people lose money, okay? Okay, so there's only about like 5% that kind of break even in that. So 95%-ish, all right? This has got a little wiggle room, but it's pretty accurate. They either break even or lose money in trading, okay? Then there's probably about 3% that make enough money to say they made money, but it really doesn't make sense for them beyond that. They might as well just get a job. You know what I'm saying? And then there's a very few elite people in long-term trading that can successfully produce results to produce an income that's sustainable for them to consider it a career, okay? We have flipped that on its head, all right? Monica will share with you. I mean, she's been trading for a long time with the system. She was not a Wall Street trader before she came here, right? At least maybe? No? Okay. Yeah, I know. It's like, the people who learn this system, I mean, we have people from, the 20-somethings up to octogenarians who have learned the system and had success with it. All right. So we have beaten that statistic so soundly. It's actually really incredible. And, again, it's something that works no matter what the market's doing. But I want to talk about one thing about trading, because a lot of people think, oh, gosh, trading, that sounds kind of, scary or intimidating or something like that. Listen, do the boot camp, okay? If you haven't already done it, go through the boot camp. You're going to have total faith in yourself, total faith in the system, total faith in what we're doing, that you can actually do this, all right? The boot camp takes you less than 40 minutes. You're going to learn your first trade, all right? Most people, when they think of trading, they think of the guys on Wall Street, as I mentioned, with like 20 screens, okay? And they're watching all this, and they got the news, and they got their blackberries, blueberries, whatever, strawberries going off, and alerts, and this and that, and all this sort of craziness, right? And they're looking at the ticker tape, and they're watching this, and they're waiting for this news article, and it's just almost completely overwhelming. They're running around screaming orders, if you've ever seen them in the pit, screaming orders, and that's trading, okay? Yeah, if I had to do that, no, I wouldn't be doing this anymore. Like, forget that. That sounds stressful. It sounds terrifying. It sounds like something that who would even want to do that for a living, right? I don't know that any amount of money would be worth that level of stress. So let me share with you something a little bit different, which is how my day goes as a trader with the micro profit system. And Monica, if you guys have experienced this, you could nod your heads. I get up in the morning, I look at our software. It takes me maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I might look at it really thoroughly because I also write something up every morning on the market and what's happening and stuff like that, kind of break it down for all our traders and put it out there in our chat box. It takes me about 10, 15 minutes. I look over the coins. I go, yeah, that one, that one, that one, that one. It's like cherry picking. These are the coins I want to trade. I put some alerts on, and then I go about my day. That's how my trading day goes. And I might be out at Target, getting groceries or something like that, and get an alert. Monica's laughing, but she's done it before too. And you get an alert, and you look at the chart, and you're like, oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. You hit buy, you shove your cart down a couple more aisles, you get another alert, you look at it, okay, cool, you hit sell, and you just paid your grocery bill, okay? That's how trading with the micro profit system goes. Okay. And imagine that being at dinner and, a perfect trade comes up, you make the trade and you pay for your whole dinner. Okay. That's trading with the micro profit system. That's how we do it. We are so precise with how we do things that it keeps the stress low. You just got to follow the system, do it exactly as it's laid out. We're in and we're out. When they ran all the statistics on my personal account from September 2019 all the way up through March of 2023, that's a long period of time for a trader, okay? When they ran those statistics, they found that my average trade time was anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, average. There's some that go longer, okay? There's some that go shorter, okay? But that's the average trade time that I'm in these trades. So I'm not, up stressing, and watching my phone all night and hoping the market finally goes my way or something like that. No, it's just I'm in, I'm out, I know what I want, and I compound my money over and over and over and over again. And that's what the system is all about. So I want to paint that picture, and I want to encourage people to believe in yourself. You can do this. You can actually learn the system. We have lots of people. It's funny. I can't tell you how many people I've heard. They even say they're not math is not their strong suit, yet they learn the micro profit system because we have all the calculators and they do everything for you. They calculate everything. So, you can learn the system. You can do it. And what if, you just made a couple trades each month? Okay. You made a couple extra $100 or $500, a car payment or whatever. Somebody posted the other day that they made their car payment, from trading. And they were super excited about that, right? What if you did that? How much would that change your life? I mean, we're not going to interrupt your life. You just go set those alerts, learn the system. When you're out, the trade comes through, you like it, you execute it, you make the money and wait for the next trade, right? We're not going to disrupt your life. You're going to learn the system and learn how to do it. And it becomes part of, your day-to-day routine and just something you add in there. And it's absolutely fantastic. And so we've taken this product that is, again, amazing. So again, you don't need to refer anybody to make money with it. You can potentially even earn a full-time income doing the micro profit system without referring anybody. We're talking about $39.95 per month. And we've now coupled that with the Powerline marketing system, which is incredibly fun. All right. The Powerline system is fascinating to me because I've used it before to have the greatest success I've ever personally had in network marketing. And I've been on both sides of the equation now. I've been an affiliate in the field, and I've also been an owner. So I can tell you that when I had a group before in another company, I was at about 5 people in my organization, and I had a lot of, I was selling the product and having a good time. And then we redid a couple of things with the Powerline system. We implemented that. And within 11 months, I was over 20,000 people in that organization. Okay. The Powerline marketing system works, and it works because it improves the batting average of the average affiliate just slightly. And when you do that and those numbers get magnified and exponentially increased over an organization, the results are staggering over time. Okay. So this system that we've implemented now, the Powerline system, creates true duplication. It's something, I feel like that concept of duplication has been lost a little bit in network marketing. It's supposed to be 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 4, 4 becomes 8, 8 becomes 16. That was how organizations were supposed to grow. And I feel like with the Powerline system, we're bringing that back, okay? And we're giving the average person a chance to create success and potentially even create generational wealth with marketing iCoinPro this incredible product with this Powerline system, because this system is not sponsor driven. It's completely system driven. And if you understand the power of that in network marketing, okay, that is how you create an organization that grows beyond your personal influence. And that's what everybody wants to create, right? Alfonso, do you want to just be there every day talking to every single person, blah, blah, blah? No, you want it to grow beyond your personal influence, beyond the amount of people you can talk to in a day. And the only way you're going to get there is by having a product that's amazing, like the micro profit system, okay? And a system that is truly system driven that anybody can plug into and start having success. And it boils down to being as simple as sharing a 6-minute video with people. I mean, we cannot make it any easier, okay? The video is incredibly powerful, all right? People go through, they watch that video and they just go right through and sign right up. I mean, how many, have you seen that happen? I mean, they go through, they're excited. They want to get this product. They want to learn this system, all right? So we've combined now, and again, I think this is really something that I don't know that I've ever seen something as powerful as the opportunity we have our hands on right now. We've combined this incredible product that is lightning in a bottle. You can make way more than it cost you to be a member with one trade with the system, okay? I mean, that's completely possible. All right. And now we've combined that amazing product with this absolutely incredibly powerful Powerline marketing system. I just, again, I don't think I've ever seen something in over 2 decades, and having this much time in the industry, I can definitely tell you, I just have not seen anything like this. I've seen 1 or 2 things maybe kind of close, but nothing like what we have our hands on here. So I really want to encourage everybody to take this really, really seriously. You don't even have to believe me. Do your boot camp, 40 minutes, short 3 to 5 minute videos. You'll see it. Once you see that trade, you will never be able to unsee it, okay? And it will become part of your life, and you'll be watching this and you'll be going, oh my goodness, wow, I can do this. I can see it, Once this saying is, you'll see it when you believe it, or you'll believe it when you see it. I believe in you'll see it when you believe it. But anyway, different topic. But the point is, once you see it, you're going to understand exactly what we're talking about, and the fact that this is something that truly works. It works over and over again. What we do, it doesn't matter if the market is going through the roof or if the market is tanking. These trades are there. You can do them over and over and over again, no matter what the overall market condition is. Okay, and that's a real testament to how the system works. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and just bring out our guests that are here, and I'm going to start tonight with Monica, who's actually no stranger to the micro profit system. She's actually been trading successfully. She's one of our pro traders with the system for years. She's had an amazing year so far this year. I think she's going to talk a little bit about that. And again, I do want to encourage everybody, yes, there are disclaimers, so please read that. Monica's just going to share what's happened for her, but please read all the disclaimers and everything like that, so you understand there are always risks associated with trading, but again, we try to minimize those risks with this powerful system. So Monica, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you for a couple minutes to tell us about your journey. Hold on. Let me unmute you. Sorry. There we go.
So thank you, Justin. Remind me towards the end of the story to tell a couple of quick trading stories that were very entertaining about
Awesome.
quickly and where I trade. And anyhow, it's entertaining. So in 2016, I became a widow and I had 2 boys. But we're still under my roof, and I needed to create. I took a couple of years off to be with them. And in 2019, I found Lily online. And to this day, I cannot remember what I was doing. I've always wanted to trade. When my firstborn was a baby, I traded IPOs, a few of them, and that was about it. Then I became a stay-at-home mom. But I found Lily online. I don't remember how I did. And I signed up for iCoinPro February of 2019. And for a year, I just kept increasing my balance. I wasn't pulling any profits off at all. I wanted to make sure that I had a solid balance. And in 2020, which was a crazy, insane year trading, I started doing it full time and just created an income in 2020 and part of 2021. And in 2020, I became a moderator and a trainer. And so that's the gist of where I was at. I'll tell a couple of trading stories. You were talking about in Target, you were trading. And I remember sometime in 2020, the market was just wild. And I was in Costco and of course an alert went off and I don't remember what coin it was, but I made, I think it was $500 or $600 and within 3 minutes. And that definitely paid for my Costco trip. I've also learning how to trade is super user friendly. It is, you can do it anywhere. If you trade on your phone, it's very user friendly on the phone. I find it easier to trade on my phone than I do on my laptop. Actually, it's very simple to trade on your phone. I have traded riding my horse. I've traded in my car quite often, actually. I pull over the road, on the side of the road, and trade in my car. So I've traded pretty much anywhere there was to trade. And this year, the end of last year was a little bit slow, and I started creating other multiple streams of income. And I took a couple of months off trading. And I got back to trading in February. And March and April was a great months to trade. And I raised my balance 70%. I wasn't pulling profits at the time. And since April, I've raised my balance 100%. And that's just trading off and on. That's definitely not trading every day because there hasn't been very many trades. It's been hit or miss the last couple of weeks, but it'll definitely come back. And I think now, since Justin's created the power line, I am going to start hitting hard with the marketing as well. So that's pretty much the majority of my story.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome, Monica. And it's funny, I know, and that's one thing that's kind of cool is this is real. I mean, Monica's just telling you how things are going in the market. Sometimes there are lots of trades, sometimes there are not. And I want people to understand that. I think also when people think of traders, they think you're going to be in there and, doing 70 trades a day or something like that. Look, Monica increased her balance 100%. Okay. She ain't doing 70 trades a day. She's just trading when the system gives her trades. Okay. And not trading when it isn't. I don't want to trade all the time. I have zero desire. I've told people before, I don't trade. I don't live to trade. I trade to live. Okay. I want to be out there. Look, if there's no good trades, I want to be out there at the beach, doing whatever I'm doing, having fun with the kids, stuff like that. And then when the market heats up, yeah, I might spend a day where I get, a ton of trades in and make some good money. I've literally had my wife on certain days, call me from out in the living room going, haven't you made enough money today? I mean, it's time to just get out of your office. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, yeah, awesome, Monica. And thank you for sharing that. And I mean, it's, we've got years now of success that you've been trading now since 2019. Absolutely incredible. Well, cool. We're going to scoot over to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania here. And we've got Mark Rosario on the line here. And Mark, I'm going to go ahead and unmute you. And Mark, I know you're newer to the iCoinPro family, but you're also really excited about what you're seeing so far. And maybe you can share a little bit of your vision and what you kind of see and why you're excited to be involved with this company now.
Sure. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate you having me on. So my reason what got me interested in iCoinPro in the first place is because it filled a serious problem. I come from a network marketing background and a multi-level marketing background myself. I've been dealing with it for like 14 years now. I used to be a personal business assistant in the Empower Network. It was easy for me to sell $5,000 packages. I became a leader in a company called Nucopia. And like yourself, I also built my own MLM company back in the day called Fakata Marketing. And I had a lot of success in the industry. And the reality of it is 98% of people fail in this industry. And it's because 98% of people really don't know how to sell, they don't know how to communicate, and they don't know how to network. And what caught my attention about this product is the problem that it fills. Whether you're good at network marketing or not, you're still going to be able to make money. And when you look at a majority of the companies that's involved in these industries, they have products and services that people have to, sell to be able to make money. And not only sell, they have to be able to duplicate a system of building a team, and then those teams have to duplicate. That's what got me involved with this business opportunity, because not only does it deal with a serious problem in the industry, but it fixes everybody's agitations who've already had bad experiences in this industry. A lot of people have failed miserably. A lot of people have lost money. They've held on for years and years and never made any money. And at the times that we're living in, crypto is still, in my opinion, is at its infancy. And what makes this platform so powerful is not only that it's a great platform, and I've seen all the success that you guys have been having, but it was created by an individual that has the success to be able to create this. Justin Clark, he's had a 98% success rate in his trades. He's recruited by Coinbase, to help them to develop their platforms and software. And as a business owner myself, I look at the leadership that's behind the development of the companies, and that's what got me involved. And then when I got into the actual platform and I got to see the education that's there, I knew that the person who created this platform and the people who are in the background that created this platform actually care about the little guy succeeding. And that's what got me involved in this, because it's easy for people like me to sell. That's what I do. I've been in sales my whole life, but it's not easy for the little guy to sell. And it takes time to do that. And if you can show people value by succeeding just off of little trades every day, just simple, people care about results. That's where a lot of people that get involved in home-based business opportunities, they think that everybody wants to get rich overnight or something like that, and they feed that story or that vision, like, freedom. You're gonna be rich and you can get out of working. And a lot of people, they don't even really care about that. They care about looking for alternative and investment vehicles, and trying to find other ways to duplicate their money and make it simple. And this system does that. Like, I haven't personally gotten into the trading aspect of it, but I was able to become a 1-star in less than 24 to 48 hours of being in the company. And I kind of beat myself up. I slowed down on pushing, but it's not that I slowed down. It's because I've been in the background developing a system for myself and my team to be able to push. Like, I did a lot of research on Google AdWords and stuff like that, and Google, and there was tons and tons of search queries for people who are looking for crypto trading platforms and crypto trading training. And my vision is to sell the value of the system. When you sell the value of the system, the business opportunity is going to easily come into fruition, because people are going to want to, learn how to trade and have the success that all of these people have been having in iCoinPro. And that's what made me get into it. And like, literally, like, I got 875 people in my business and I really didn't have to do too much work. I've never seen anything like that. I've been in a lot of different companies, and this is my first time experiencing a system like this, to where it just duplicates. And that's what really made it easy for me to get people involved in the business. Once I sat there and I gave them the link And I was like, yo, bro, go check your back office in 24 hours, 48 hours. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's just like, listen, you can invest in your business and keep that position, and you don't, we're going to just do this thing together. It wasn't a hard sell. This is probably the easiest thing that I had to sell, and I didn't really have to sell. It's more about, just showing people the value of something. You giving them a solution. It's an alternative investment vehicle. That's how I bring people into the business. I don't tell them you're going to get rich overnight. You're going to make quick money. No, this is a learning process. You got to come in here. You got to learn. But the cool thing about, as you're learning, you have a system and you have a community that's going to duplicate. And not to take too much more time, but the other thing that sold me on this system is the fact that for you to get to the top, you have to teach your team how to duplicate, and you have to get your team working to build teams underneath you and organizations. That's what really, really sold me, because I've been in a lot of companies where a lot of the big leaders in the top positions, they get into a position because they have lists or they have big followings, and it's easy for them to get big commissions, but the team can't duplicate that. With this system, for you to get into the top spot in leadership inside this organization and company, your team has to duplicate. You have to get your team duplicating, or you're gonna just be working like really hard. You're gonna have to like work hard, but you're not gonna keep that position. You got to get your team to duplicate, and this is a long, it's a long, smart investment for you as a business owner, or anybody who's been involved in network marketing, multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing, direct sales. Like, the reality of it is, you have to teach people how to duplicate. And when you can teach people how to duplicate and make it simple for them to duplicate, you're going to have a lot of success. Like, gone are the times where you can feed people like fake hopes and dreams. Like, that doesn't work anymore. You got to show it. And this company shows it. And like, I'm excited about it. This is like my investment right here. I was talking to Justin. The one thing I love about Justin is he is easily accessible, like Alfonso said, and that man picks up his messenger every time I reach out to him, and he reaches back out to me with no problem, and we have dialogue. And you can't do that with a lot of company owners. A lot of them are big-headed. They don't really care about the people underneath them. And I know Justin understands the value of dealing with everybody, because you just don't know who's out there. If you just take the time to build relationships and show people the right way and take some time and care, that's the key. Care about people. You're going to be successful. That's how you become successful, by teaching others to become successful. So I'm excited about this, man. And everybody who's watching this right now, if you're looking for something that can make you money without you even recruiting people into a business opportunity, well, you just heard it. You just heard what she just said. I think it's Margaret. I'm not sure. I missed the name, but Monica. You just heard. What is it?
Monica. Yes.
Monica. I'm sorry, Monica. I apologize. You just literally heard Monica out her mouth tell you that she's been trading for years on this platform, making money, trading, riding her horse, paid for a vacation, all of that, before the system that they just introduced, which is the recruiting and the power line system with the network marketing aspect. So there's people that's been in this company making money before they even release the marketing system. And you heard what Monica said. Now that she's seen this system come out, now she wants to get into that lane and get into the MLM and network marketing. So you got two forms of income here. You're going to make money trading. If you don't want to do that, you're going to make money networking. If you don't want to do that, well, you can do them both, So that's it, man. I'm excited.
Thank you so much, Mark. And dude, you really, honestly, when you were talking about, messaging me and responding and stuff like that, I think Monica knows, having worked with me for years, I do. I care about everybody who's in here tremendously.
I really believe that.
So, I want you guys to succeed. And I've wanted to create a company like this ever since I was, 20 years old in network marketing, starry-eyed, believing everybody was going to win, and I feel like we've finally figured it out. So Yeah, awesome. Mark, thank you so much for being here. And I really want to, just wrap this up here because we've shared tons of great information. The stories, testimonials are amazing. Again, the power line that Mark was mentioning, it just makes it fun. It makes it a team building effort. You can leverage the effort of the company, of the people above you, below you, sideline to you. We're all helping each other build momentum and get this company going and get it moving. Okay. So another thing I want to point out is too, if you see people under you, like Mark was talking about, once you upgrade, they're there forever. Like they're locked in. So once you become a paid customer or affiliate, okay, they're locked in. They're never going anywhere. Okay. I know, it might be different in other systems. It's not in ours. And the income potential is always there for those people that are underneath you. So tonight is our cutoff. All right. So this is decision night. Make the decision. There's a saying, Lucille Ball said this. She said, I'd rather regret the things I've done than regret the things I haven't done. Okay. And that's very, very true in life. And tell you, being 49 years old, it's always the things that you didn't do, the opportunities you didn't seize when they were right there for you, that become the things that you regret the most. Okay. So don't regret this one. Take them all, as they say, throw off the bowline, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, and discover. All right. So don't lose before you even begin by not taking action. Take your shot, get started tonight, and it'll be one decision that you will never, ever regret. I promise you. Take care, everybody. Have a great evening, and thank you for being here with us tonight. Bye-bye.